You are now listening to the smooth sensations and high vibrations of Alex, host of the best relationship channel on YouTube. Alex, drop them gems on us.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of Elite Fleet. And we gotta talk about this viral video of this dude coming out and admitting that he has not only 7 kids, but he has not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. My man thought he was LeBron James out here, but he got 7 baby mamas. That's right, 7 baby mamas, 7 headaches. That's 7 child support cases. That's 7 blocked numbers. That's 7 people chasing you around town. That's 7 times you wasted your seed. 7 baby mamas, okay? So before I give my reaction to this, for those of you who don't know the backstory on this, check this video out.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the majority of times. They'll either take the or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to or pay for. What point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Now, he later made his runs through YouTube media. Of course, the manosphere, for some reason, want to interview this dude with 7 different baby mamas and 7 kids as if he has anything intellectual of value to say, but whatever. And one of the things that he mentioned was that he told these women basically that he didn't want to have any kids, all right? He didn't want to be involved in the life of these kids. He shouldn't have to take care of these kids. He doesn't have any money. He's broke, and that it's not hard to get women to sleep with you when you don't have money and you're broke, okay? Which I've told you guys several times, you don't need money to attract women. You don't. As a matter of fact, there was a video of a homeless dude who said he had a big cock. On the video, he's like, yeah, I got the big D, I got the big P, and he had plenty of women in his inbox talking about some, let me see it. I've been telling y'all don't need money to get women. Women love a bum. Let me tell you guys something. And this is a gem, an early gem. Especially in 2023, women love a bum. Because this is the year of the INDMP. This is the year of the independent woman. This is the time of the independent woman, okay? This is the time of feminism and strong, and I don't need no man. So there's nothing women would love more than a broke-ass, dumb-ass, baby of a man who happens to be fine, especially if they think you're fine, that they can just take under their wing and pay for everything and run the household and bull over and be the example of girl power, especially during National Women's Month, by the way. I like how I slid that in. But anyway, it's nothing modern women would love more than to have a little punk dude they can have under their arms and basically boss around and basically use as a walking flesh dildo, where they can spill all their problems to, sleep with who they want to, but when it's time to boss up and run the household, they can run the household. So he actually fits the picture of what a lot of them wants, because he ain't going to require you to cook, he ain't going to require you to clean, he ain't going to require you to support him. Support him in what? By his own words, he's a broke bum. So support him in what? He's not doing anything. So this actually will work out perfectly, right? And I know what y'all probably expected in this video, right? Y'all expected me to either go off on him or go off on the women for allowing him to knock them up. I'm not going to do neither thing, all right? I just wanted to point out that he was 100% right when he said, I don't have any money and women still talk to me, because y'all be swearing you need 6 figures to talk to modern women. I don't know why you idiots think, well, I do know why y'all think that, but I don't feel like arguing with Kevin Samuels fans today, so I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to say none of that, because personally, I don't care about a man who has 7 kids by 7 different women, because that man is not of my caliber. All right? Men of my caliber, most of my friends are married. Most of my friends don't even have any kids. And my friends who do have baby mothers, they either have full custody or they have 50-50 custody. All right, my friends who have baby mothers aren't even on child support, because they pay more than the child support would be, and their baby mothers actually like them. I'm in a different class of men, so I don't care what dudes who go out here and just sleep with women and spill their seed recklessly are doing, all right? And I like to think that this is the elite fleet, and due to the type of topics we talk about, the women who would get knocked up by a man who has 7 kids, they're not over here either. So I have a different message that I want to spread based upon this video. And the message I want to spread is, this is yet another example of why we need a divide in the black community. Because why is this man even being interviewed on the Manosphere? Why are women, not just the divested women, but just black people in general, why do we all feel like we need to talk about this man having 7 different baby mamas and who's to blame? Why the women got to take accountability too? Well, he shouldn't be out here spreading his seed like that. How about we just start letting the hood dudes do what they want to do and the hood rats do what they want to do, and we just leave them alone, and we do what every other damn community, not in just America, but the world has done, which is divide by classism. Divide. Just divide. Alright? We are in a capitalist country. Alright? It's classism here, whether you like it or not. You have the elite and you have the less than elite. And the only ones who don't seem to realize that all the way is black people. Y'all the only ones who don't get it. Y'all the only ones who think you can take, I made a video about this before, but I'm just going to give you an example. We're the only ones who think J. Cole and Lil Durk is the same person that can coexist together. We're the only ones who think Young Miami and her are the same person and they can coexist together. You can't possibly listen to the music of her. Listen to how her carries herself. Alright? How she speaks, what she sings about, what she chooses, the environment she chooses to put herself in. Then look at Young Miami and think that these 2 women can coexist. They are polar opposites with polar different beliefs. You can't possibly look at how J. Cole moves and what J. Cole talks about, and then look at how Lil Durk moves and what Lil Durk talks about, and think that these people could coexist. Now, I'm not talking about for a gala or a meeting or a short period of time, but I'm talking about live together. Think of the same mind, move in the same circles. You can't do it. You can't do it. These people are of 2 different worlds. Their universes are not the same because their thought patterns are not the same. The energy they put out are not the same. The people that they hang with is not the same. The way they view life is not the same. And the problem is, we keep thinking that we're one big ass amoeba and we all got to be the same. So if you're a high class black person, you, Lord forbid, you think that you're better in any way, shape, or form than the low class black people. Lord forbid I come on here and say that a man with 7 baby mothers is not of my caliber, as I stand here having made no bastard children and having made no woman a slut. This man's a walking slut maker, and people would get mad at me for telling the truth, which is, this man's not of my caliber. Oh, you shouldn't say that. You think you're better than him. Yeah, he has 7 baby mothers and he admits that he's a bum. I don't have any baby mothers. I'm not a bum. Why shouldn't I say that I'm better than him? Why shouldn't a woman who doesn't have any kids, or a woman who is married to the person she had kids with, not think that she's better than one of these idiot ass women who decided to be the 6th, the 5th, the 4th baby mother for this bum ass man? Why shouldn't you think like that? We're the only ones who think that. You look at every other community, right? And I always use this example. 50% of the white population is below the poverty line. A lot of that population, not all of them, because some of them have money too, but a lot of that population is what we like to call hillbillies, rednecks, the backwoods of Alabama where they sleep with their cousins and all that type of craziness, right? Now, we all know hillbillies exist. We all know that they're out there. We all heard those backwoods stories, right? But is that the picture that we think of when we think of white Americans? No, we think of white-collar guy who makes a good amount of money. He has his wife at home, and he kisses his wife when he comes home, and his kids come running, "Daddy!" And they give him a hug, and he gives them a hug, and everything's great. When they do discuss the hillbillies, which is rare, they always make a joke out of them. They never glamorize them. They never portray them as smart. They never portray them as something you want to be. They always portray them as trailer park trash, idiots. You get shows like the Beverly Hillbillies where they're walking around and they're basically stooges and they're made fun of. In our community, we take the lowest of the low, all right? The hood dudes and the hood rats, and we propel them to the top as if this is what everybody should try to be, all right? And we make fun of the people who aren't dysfunctional, who are married, who are doctors, who are lawyers. We make fun of them and we pump up hood dude. Bang, 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 shoot them up, just shoot them up. What? We talk about that. We talk about the twerkers and the stripper rap and all that crap. And we downsize everybody else. And this video is a prime example of that because this video went viral. A black couple is probably getting married right now on TikTok. It ain't gonna go viral. It's not. A black couple probably just bought a house right now on TikTok. It ain't gonna go viral. Ain't nobody about to invite them on the Manosphere or the Divestiture channels or wherever else it is and interview them and talk about, wow, how'd you guys fall in love and get married and buy this house? They ain't gonna do it. That's the problem. That's what I'm here to talk about because that's the damn issue. We need to have a divide. We need to realize you can't put J. Cole's and hers in the same room long term or in the same community long term with Young Miami's and Lil Durks. And I'm going to tell you guys something else, and this is another gem. Somebody timestamp this for me. The Lil Durks and Young Miami's are going to do more damage to the community than the J. Cole's and the hers could possibly fix, especially if you leave them in the same spot and you do not draw that clear divide because of this. If you think about the personality of her, and if y'all don't know who this is, I'm just using examples, right? Look this woman up. You'll see what I'm saying. Her personality, besides just her making a whole different type of music and mainly talking about love and family and being in relationships and stuff like that, she doesn't want to be in the limelight. She actually doesn't use her real name, and she generally wears shades to try to keep herself from being in the limelight because she just wants to make her music and go home. Young Miami, for example, is the complete opposite. She's always in the camera, dancing. She that producer in the camera dancing like Suge Knight said. She in the background dancing to the video. She wants all the smoke. She wants all the attention. She's never going to turn down a chance to be in the camera. Same thing with Lil Durk versus J. Cole. J. Cole will make an album. You might not get another album for 4 years. That man will be out in the middle of nowhere, chilling with the Dalai Lama, outside, in a hoodie and sweatpants, looking like a bum, even though he got all that money. Staying low key. Doesn't want the attention. Doesn't want the limelight. Lil Durk wants all the attention. He wants all the limelight. He want to wear change. He want to go on shows. He want to run his mouth. He wants everyone to know who he is. He wants everyone to know who his baby mothers is. You understand what I'm saying to you? Y'all not running out here to follow LeBron James' wife, but y'all all know about Jada Waiter, Lil Baby's baby mother, not his wife. Y'all all know about Ari Fletcher, G Herbo's baby mother, not his wife. The chick that Moneybagg Yo is smashing right now but has not married yet. Y'all all know about them. But y'all don't follow Savannah James. This is what I'm saying. Savannah James is quiet. Ari Fletcher is loud. Jada Waiter is loud, out twerking everywhere, in the face, all up in the camera, dancing in the videos. This is what I'm trying to say. So the damage that Young Miami and Lil Durk are going to do to the community cannot be covered up by her and J. Cole types because they're not even that loud. They're not that abrasive. They don't have that type of personality. So the only way the best and the brightest of us is ever going to be allowed to thrive is if we just accept that we are not the same and we divide. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being a hood dude. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong being a hood rat. I originally grew up in the hood. I understand it. I'm just saying people in those mindsets, you're not changing their mindset. I'm not going to have a conversation with a dumbass who went out here and had 7 damn baby mothers and somehow changed his mind. Hey, brother, you should do this. You should turn your life around. He ain't gonna do it. He doesn't want to do it. He already told you he ain't crap. So why are we wasting time trying to get this dude to start being something when there's a whole bunch of smart little black boys out here right now getting teased for being smart, being called corny for being smart, being left out for being smart? I could be talking to them. What am I waste my time talking to him for? Why are you gonna waste your time talking to young Miami type chicks when there's a whole bunch of hers being called pick-me's, when there's a whole bunch of hers being beat up, when there's a whole bunch of hers being passed over, and you could be talking to them? The hell you want to talk to one of these baby mothers for? Leave them alone. And again, I'm not saying wipe them out or nothing like that. I'm saying leave the hood to them, and all the affluent black people need to go into their separate corridors, alright, and just start buying houses and buying land and getting married and having kids and just ignore them. And we need to promote that lifestyle in the culture and not the other one. Allow them to exist, just don't promote them. Just don't prop them up. Don't make all your movies about it. All your movies are the guys coming from the hood, we're going to find the hood. Just cut that out. Cut that out. That's what I want to flip this video into. A whole entire different perspective. Because that's all this says to me. Everybody running to talk about the dude who got 7 kids by 7 baby mothers who missed not being crap and have whole damn think pieces about what he should and shouldn't be doing and what the women should and shouldn't be doing, how we got to hold the women accountable. You can't hold no hood rat accountable for what? That's what she is. She's doing what she wants to do. Leave her alone. Leave her to the hood. Get out of there. Buy you some land. Get married. Separate the culture. Let them do their thing over here, and we'll do our thing over here. And every now and then, if there's a cookout or something, or some type of a gala, or some type of a meeting, a festival, we can hang for a little bit, then we can go back over here, and they can go back over there. That's what we need to do. This shouldn't even be a conversation. No one should care, because he doesn't care. So why should we care? Oh, what about the babies? They won't have a father. Unfortunately, it's a whole hell of a lot of babies who don't have fathers. It ain't just in this community. 50% of the Hispanic community is single parents. 30% of the white community. So there's a whole lot of kids who don't got fathers. Not your problem. Just make sure you're not a kid who's going to have a woman have your kid and then not be a father. Make sure you're a woman who's not going to have a bastard baby. Make sure you're a better man. Make sure you're a better woman. But leave them alone. Stop trying to take hood people and uplift hood people so we can be like, look, we're all great. All of no race is great. All of no race is great. They just understand how to divide. We need to understand how to divide. That's all this situation is telling me. I have nothing to talk to this dude about. What I'm going to try to talk to him for? We have nothing in common. We are not the same. I am a Martian. We have nothing in common. Let that man live his best life with his thoughts. He's telling you their thoughts. People talking about he's ruining the community. How is he ruining the community by knocking up thoughts? He doing us a favor because we're going to see that they got a baby and we're going to leave him alone. He took a sorry woman who might have pretended to be a good woman and ruined a good man's life. He took her away. And the good women now that he got 7 kids by 7 different women, they can identify him more easily as a bum and they can go their separate way. They don't need to save these people. Let them crash and burn. Let them kill each other. Who cares? Let them do what they're going to do. Let them do what they're going to do. And they can figure it out or they cannot figure it out. And again, they're cool. Listen, everybody loves to chill with a hood rat. She turns up. She fun. Lots of girls like to chill with hood dudes for the same reason. They're good and bad, they're fun, they're unpredictable. You can have a good time. But long term, you can't do it. And that's all I'm saying. You can't live with them. You're not the same. You got to stop acting like we're the same. We're not one big amoeba. Just like every other community, we have the haves, we have the have-nots. The mentality, the lifestyle, the ideology of how things should work is not the same. As long as we keep trying to make everyone one big amoeba and make everything the same and each one teach one and no one left behind and you got to go back to the hood, we're going to keep having motherfuckers get shot, get killed, and all this BS happen when it's unnecessary. Just let them do their thing. Again, you don't even got to judge them. I'm not calling him a bum and all this stuff because that's what I think of him. He said it himself. You don't even got to judge him. Just let them do their thing. They're fine with it. That's what they do. They want to twerk on cars at the red light, twerking on the headlights. If that's what they want to do, let them do it. You go that way. Let them have that. Until y'all understand that, it's going to continue to be dysfunction. Let them have that. Two things can exist at the same time. I'm fortunate enough to live in a place where I see high class on one end, low class on the other end of my own people. So I know that it could work. But that mindset needs to go outwards to the whole damn community. Stop it. Stop trying to turn Young Miami into her. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. To be honest with you, it's more likely her going to end up trying to act like a Young Miami. Because they just have more powerful personalities. The brightest of us, cultivate them, put them to the forefront, and move them away. And again, community events, can we come together? Absolutely. But on a regular basis, every day, living next door neighbors, sharing the same spaces, sharing the same think pieces, can't do it. Has to be a divide. There's nothing wrong with a divide. Every community has a divide. All this showing me is that we need that divide. Ain't no saving this man. He doesn't want to be saved. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. You damn sure can't save them. Any woman who will have a baby by a man who has 7 babies is a thought and an idiot at the same time. How you going to save an idiot who's a hoe? You can't do it. So that's my thoughts on the situation. I am Alex and I am out. Peace.